Yep, that's what that is, the Bacon Brothers.
Last time on episode 174 of AWSM Comedy Radio.
All across America, the song of freedom rings. The song that's growing stronger every day. It tells us when we listen to the message that it sings. Let us lift our voices. We can make the choices. We will make the most of all the best that freedom brings.
That's the new audience member.
Is the one.
What was that?
So if you like that, check out episode 174. But now it's time for episode 175 of...
Sizzler. That was the Sizzler. Sizzler.
AWSM
Sounds
like a
radio.
Really?
Were those the lizard
It's
people
the
in the
most
Land Before
patriotic
Time?
restaurant that exists,
Or the-
Sizzler. But the best restaurant that exists is CBA, where we're recording this right now, the Chicago Bagel Authority.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is right.
Just leave all your extra drinks. If you brought extra drinks, just leave them over there by the counter. They'll drink them.
That's what's going to happen. Yes, we're very grateful to be here at CBA. Be sure and share that bagel porn with the hashtag or handle.
Yeah, take a photo.
CBA.
Make it art.
Who are you? Did you even introduce yourself? Do people know what they're listening to?
I'm a proud American, sir.
Oh, yes, he is.
I am too. I'm a transplant from Tennessee to
Logan.
Chicago. That's
Well, they're
a
both in
state
America.
and
They're both
a city. That's what I said. Hey! They all don't know who you are yet. So this is Logan
I'm
Connor.
Logan, right?
And I'm Nicholas Taylor, and this
Sporticus?
is Tom Lalonde, who's going to be doing the worst opening segment to a Chicago comedy podcast you've ever heard.
Oh, come on.
Give it up for Tom Posts.
Everything's better when Tom posts. Everything's better when Tom posts.
Like compost. Okay. So occasionally I sell things on Craigslist. And I have to write about the things that I'm selling on Craigslist so people know why they're giving me money. And this is one of those things. Copy of 101 Dalmatians on VHS for sale.
Ooh.
For Christmas last year, I sold my VCR so I could buy the B-52s on 8-track for my best friend. Unfortunately, he sold his 8-track player to buy me a copy of the Disney classic 101 Dalmatians. Yeah. So now I'm stuck with this beloved children's tale of a struggling clothing designer doing her damnedest to make the best coat she can in a world that just doesn't understand the importance of fashion. Buy this tape and you too can sympathize with Cruella as she comes to terms with the fact that her dreams of making the world a little more beautiful will never be realized. All because some dog's selfish desire to live. My asking price is $100 or your finest skin of Dalmatians.
Everything's better when Tom posts. Everything's better when Tom posts.
Also,
Like compost.
give them your teddy bears as
Yes.
well. If you got those,
I would like
Tom's
to make a
taking
coat out of
bears and
teddy bears.
selling Dalmatian movies.
You're never getting my teddy bear.
Please? I just want to skin it.
Hell no.
Who is that? Here with us today at CBA, Nicole Richwalsky and James Rand, everyone.
Hi,
Hey.
guys.
So you all have just been around. Just been around.
Let me tell you.
about 6 weeks.
Tell me. Let's start with the Netherlands and
Yeah,
performing
so
there.
I just got
What's
back
going on?
from Groningen, which is the largest town in the northern Netherlands. I was performing at the Noorderzon Festival, which is a 25-year-old festival that's dedicated to international performers. So there was a group from Brazil, the group from Tehran, and it was amazing. It's a 10-day festival, and I went with Manual Cinema Club here in Chicago, and we were there the closing weekend. We had
Club?
Manual Cinema Club.
Do they call themselves a club?
Well, that's their full title. Manual Cinema Club.
Like, okay, never mind.
You got to be a member of the club.
Yeah.
And-
It sounds not official enough for saying that it's
No.
going international.
Manual Cinema.
But it is.
Everyone
Club.
just calls them Manual Cinema.
like it.
And we performed in the Romeo tent, which we didn't realize was the largest tent of the festival.
Okay.
And we were the headliner basically for closing weekend. So we sold out all 4 of our shows, and the house held 480 people.
That's a lovely number.
With
And,
4 standing ovations.
And we had standing ovations.
Wow.
all
I
mean, they
night.
knocked it out of the park.
It was incredible. I was like, what is my life? I'm puppeting in the Netherlands. Oh my God. It was really great.
Was that guy with you?
No, my job was to show up and get lost, which I did multiple times. The first time I showed up, I was jet lagged, and so I woke up at like 6 a.m. Nicole's sleeping, and I'm like, I'm just going to walk around. She's like, honey, are you sure? I'm like, no, I'll be fine.
Because he has zero sense
'Cause
of
I-
direction.
First thing I did was get overwhelmed at a crosswalk. All these people are on their bikes, and this woman looked at me, and I literally yelled, I go, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I pretended that my phone worked, which it doesn't, and just wandered away. And then I came back to the hotel, and she was like, you made it. And I was like, yeah, I made it, honey. That hospital is really impressive. And she goes, this hospital? And Nicole pulls out a map and points at this hospital that's about a mile out of where I thought I was.
A part of town that I had never been in,
and she's
although
like,
I had been there for 5 days.
I think you crossed 2 canals. And I'm like, no, that's impossible. And sure enough, yeah.
And then after that, you went to Brussels.
Yeah.
Where you, if you don't mind my sharing, got high for the first
No, that was
time.
Amsterdam.
That was Amsterdam.
Oh, that was Amsterdam. Oh, I'm
so,
confused.
Yeah, Brussels was kind of
Just an in-between.
in between. We had mussels in Brussels, like you do.
Okay.
Like you
food
ate
was
muscles,
great.
or you just had your muscles?
I mean, I
that move
always
around?
have my mussels.
Yeah.
He always has his mussels, but then we also partaked.
Partook.
Partooken.
Partook. Yeah.
Particulated.
Yes.
Partake.
Turducken. We had mussels in Brussels, and then we went to Amsterdam, where indeed Mr. Rand
Yeah,
had
it was
his
legal
first
there.
encounter.
So we got space cake, which is what it's called at every place.
Oh, so it was an edible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you
I
experienced
don't like
more
smoking
of
anything.
a full body
Oh.
high,
Woo!
and we're kind of paralyzed on the couch
I mean,
Well,
watching Lazy Town.
Being really smart, we did it first in public.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm sitting next to Cafe Indeed.
standing next to
or,
a canal.
Yeah.
Gotta have your options.
Wait,
open.
you have to get stuff at special places, though, right?
Yeah.
In the Netherlands,
Well-
they have like a regulation.
Well, there's a
system
ton of coffee shops too, but a friend of mine had recommended it. She was like, "Oh, you have to check out this one place. It was great when I went there." And so we just like Googled it real quick, and it was really close to where we were. And it's the #1 smoke shop. And we walked in, and everyone gave like zero fucks about life and everything. I mean, we were like,
That's how you know it's good.
No
Like an
eye
opium
contact.
den?
"Can we
Yeah, it was close.
Can we have a space cake? Do you have flavors?" He's like, "No, here you go," and like flung him at us. We're
He
like,
refused to touch you, like, at all. Like, I put the money, and he was kind of like, put the money on the counter. I was like, okay.
Wow, they
Thanks,
thought you
buddy.
were like total narcs or something.
Yeah,
Like
I didn't know
something.
what.
You are not cool there.
Guess
So we went from
not.
the coffee shop on making fingers to an actual coffee shop because you gotta digest it and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And at this point, I'm texting my sister who has done the marijuana before because I'm a total idiot.
Because you didn't know what to
And so-
expect.
Yeah.
That's when Nicole notices that I'm a little bit more giggly than normal. And this is stupid. We call each other Muffin all the time. Which
That's
is
stupid.
Oh God!
I
Can I get a
know.
groan from the audience for that? Thanks, guys.
So Nicole notices that I'm bent over, like just smiling, waiting for my text from my sister, and she texted me,
Texted it.
Turducken. Is my muffin muffining so hard he forgot his muffin? And I laughed so hard I cried. And these 2 British girls ask me what's wrong. And I'm like, it's so many muffins. And they're like, okay. So I'll back up from this guy.
It's pretty brilliant.
Yeah, it was
it's pretty
fun.
brilliant. Yeah.
Had a good time.
And now you're gonna leave us.
Now we're
Yeah,
leaving
well.
you.
Wait, you're leaving? Are you moving to Amsterdam?
They are. They're not moving
think
to
he would
Amsterdam.
survive.
That good.
No way.
We're moving to Portland.
Portland,
I'm
Oregon.
gonna learn how to like make a
Nah.
chicken coop and some soap. I don't know.
Fred Armisen stealing all our people.
And this is happening soon, like October 3rd, even
That's
or something.
7th
Seven.
is our flight out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are y'all
really
selling anything?
soon.
Getting rid of some stuff?
Oh, we got
Yeah.
bookshelves.
Well,
We got
got
3 nice
bookshelves?
bookshelves that match and are sturdy.
Okay.
What else do we have?
I've got an iMac that I'm trying to get rid of. It's in good
yeah,
shape.
a big old
24-inch iMac.
Oh, you mean a desktop? You don't
Yeah.
want to
Yeah,
take
yeah,
your
yeah.
desktop?
No, I got a better one.
Okay, that's good. All right. Well, I'll probably look at that.
Yeah,
I'll,
sure.
I'll look at it too. I got a bad computer.
Tom, you just talked about selling a VHS tape for $100.
Or some Dalmatian skin.
Okay. Well, I always love having you all on. You're just a lovely couple, and I wish I got to hang out with you all more. But you're gonna leave me, so before you leave me, why don't you play a cool game?
What?
It's
a new game.
It's a new game.
This is a
brand
new game.
game.
It requires a little bit more effort than the last episode
Oh,
game. that
come
we played,
on, man.
episode 124. This is the most challenging game that exists.
It's really hard.
It's called Tune Wrong Sing Along. You'll have a choice.
So bad at these games.
I fucking hate you for this.
You have your choice
Damn it.
of which song you'd like to sing. You're going to sing the lyrics of one song to the melody of a different song.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, it is very hard.
Are there any Tom
You're going
Waits
to fail
songs?
miserably.
You've got the choice of The Farmer in the Dell to the tune of Danny Boy. Take Me Out to the Ball Game to the tune of The Entertainer.
You picked the two non-musicians in a room full of musicians.
You're a real asshole.
You will be accompanied by our digital pianist.
That doesn't help.
Baba Black Sheep to the tune of Angels We Have Heard on High. And the Itsy Bitsy Spider to the tune of Camptown Races.
What's Camptown Races?
Camptown Races, sing this song.
Do-da, do-da.
Okay, there you go. That's
Camptown
fine.
Races, song, all do-da, day.
So you have your choice. Whoever wants to go first with one of those four options,
I'll
you'll each
try.
sing one song,
Okay, Nan,
and
you're going
the
first.
audience
I'm
will decide
definitely
by
not going
applausometer
first.
who's the winner.
Itsy spider, itsy bitsy
I was
spider.
gonna,
I'm,
wait,
I'm gonna. Son of a.
I was gonna go with Baba Black Sheep.
Oh.
You want to go with Baba Black Sheep? Okay, I have the lyrics right here.
The lyrics. Oh my gosh.
So you're gonna go
Okay.
first, James. Do you want to get your lyrics now, or do you want to wait to hear?
I want. So I'm doing.
See, what's
Itsy
all the
Bitsy
advantages in the world?
Spider to the melody of Camptown Raisins.
Yes,
That's right.
Itsy Bitsy Spider
Son
2
of a
Camptown
bitch.
Races.
You are gonna.
The lyrics are
You
very
shut your
short
mouth.
for Itsy Bitsy Spider, so if you want to go twice, you can. It's kind of up to you.
I want to play.
Wait, we got to do the whole song? No way.
No. You just go as long as you want to.
You're getting one line.
Wow.
Just go as long as you want to. Nicole, you're going to go first.
Okay.
All right. So you're
Don't
gonna
judge
be doing,
me, musicians and singers that are out there.
Baba
I'm a
Black Sheep
puppeteer. I'm a silent performer.
to the tune of Angels We Have Heard on High. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
Ready as you have to
Okay.
be. Okay, here it goes.
I hate you guys so much.
Come in whenever you're ready.
Okay, here we go. Take two. Baba Black Sheep heard. Wait, I put that on the bridge. I give up. Game over.
There we go.
All right,
we go.
there you go. There you go. Very good.
I still
very
have
good.
to try
I
Nice,
bombed and
nice.
sacrificed myself for
Nope,
you.
That was so nice.
Not fair. We both
All right,
have to fall on our swords.
All right, here it is.
I already fell on mine.
Wait,
You've
what am I?
got the Itsy Bitsy Spider to the tune of Camptown Races.
Camptown Races.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yep, you
Oh,
ready?
he's gonna
Here you
get.
go.
He's gonna
so
get
much
this.
better.
Climb over the water's mouth. No. Wash the spider out. Out came the sun, dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. That's how you do
I
that.
totally let him win. I totally
that's
sacrificed
the
myself
point.
for you.
I think you know that you are the champion, James.
Yeah.
Tune wrong.
That's the worst game.
We might have found the worst game in our library. How
Good.
many games do we have right now? Do we have like
Oh, 1,000,005.
40, 50?
Something
What's
like
the
that.
game that you all played on the last
It was
episode?
a trivia
Yeah, it was
about
just multiple
fried
choice.
chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
what
Cocks and
was it?
Mouths.
Cocks
Yeah,
and
Cocks and
Mouths.
Mouths.
That's what it was.
That's why we were good at it.
And this
Thanks,
is
honey.
what this is the community calendar.
I don't know what to do. Then why don't we take a look at the community calendar with Tom Lalonde?
Boo! At the zoo. Boo at the zoo at Brookfield Zoo, October 17th through October 25th. Is like, I don't know what they're doing, but it's at the zoo. It's got ghosts, I guess. Chicago Blackhawks versus Columbus Blue Jackets at the United Center on October 17th. They've got hockey, I suppose. Maybe they're just hanging out. Maybe they're all arm wrestling or something. And then Chicago International Film Festival at AMC River East 21 is October 15th through October 29th in the year of 2015.
I love that
Very
year.
good.
It's a good year.
And
Yeah.
I love these guests. Round of applause for
you
James
guys
Rand
too.
and Nicole Richwalsky.
We're gonna miss you.
Two beautiful people that I'm going to miss, but that are going to serve Portland well. Visit jamesrand.com.
For photography, not for like, just
Obviously.
not for singing.
Not for singing,
No.
not for music lessons, anything like that. Special thanks again to CBA, Chicago Bagel Authority of
your
Authors,
website.
Belmont. What?
She has a website.
NicoleRichwalsky.com. Just my name.
NicoleRichwalsky.com. Actress, puppeteer extraordinaire.
And beauty.
Turducken.
Thank you all. Like drinks and stuff. And
Sit around and wonder how she got it